going to want to open your browser. In my case, I'm using Chrome, so I'm going to open my Chrome app since I'm on iPad. Okay, I'm on Google, so I'm going to type Seattle schools. Oops, needs to be one word. And you want to make sure it's an S, Seattle schools with an S at the end, .org, not .com, not .net, .org. Then you're going to hit go. Okay, the thing that you want to look for when you're on Seattle Public Schools is you want to look for that blue pencil that says Student Family Portals. My view is a little bit different since I'm on iPad. It's going to be, it's going to look the same but stretched out if you're on a, if you're on a laptop or if you're on a desktop, but it's still going to look the same. It's still going to be that same blue pencil, and that's the one that you're going to click. So I'm going to click Student Family Portals, and it's going to take you to this page that gives you some different options. So the first one is the source. I don't even know what that is, so don't even pay attention to that. The second one says Student Portal, and the rectangle underneath it says Clever, the Student Portal. That's the one that we want, the one that's right in the middle that says Clever, the Student Portal. I'm going to click that. It's now going to take you to this page. Depending on what type of device you're logging in from, it could be if you're using a Seattle Public Schools device, it will know who you are, and if you click that, it's going to auto-log you through Clever. It could be that it wants to know your Seattle Public Schools email address and password. So depending on which one happens, you're going to click Log In with Active Directory. So now it's asking me which account I want to sign in with. If you're using a device that you're sharing with a sibling, you want to make sure that you're finding the initials that are right for you. So I only have one person using this device, so I'm going to click my name. And now it has logged me through the Clever portal. Okay, so it now is showing me my Teacher Clever portal. I think it looks pretty similar on the student side. I'm not completely sure. Here is showing me some different apps that I have through Seattle Public Schools. So you can see there is Seesaw. It's that one that looks like a seesaw, has a couple of different colors. You also see some other options that you do have here from the Clever dashboard. You have Typing Club, which is available to any kid at Seattle Public Schools, I believe, for free. So you can go in, you can play Typing Club if you want to. We have Office 365 right there. That's where you're going to be using PowerPoint. You're going to be using Word, OneNote. Any of those things are going to be housed through Office 365. We also have a Schoology login here, which is really nice because if we go in through this one Clever portal to this dashboard, then we shouldn't have to be able to access different Seattle Public Schools websites in different ways. We should be able to just go through this portal and it will take us directly into Schoology. But right now, I'm not thinking about Schoology, I'm thinking about Seesaw. So I'm going to click Seesaw. And you would log in. It might auto log you in, but for me, it auto logged me in since it knows who I am. Here is our class journal. So this is where students will see their assignments. I can show you. This is this is the one from last year. So this was during the last week of school. So it will show the activities that I have assigned. When students log in, there will be on this activities feature here, there will be like a little red icon if there are activities that students need to do. When they click on it, they'll be able to see all of the assignments that I have given them. If there's nothing in this section when they click activities, it means they're up to date. There's nothing that they need to turn in. If they click activities and there are a bunch of different things in here, these are all different things that that student has not yet turned in. On the journal feature, it would show you just your students' um, work. So you're not going to be, for right now, you're not going to be seeing anybody's work other than your own child. And your own child isn't going to be able to see anybody else's work. That's a security thing that Seattle Public Schools is trying to figure out with Seesaw right now. But so for right now, when they're on their journal view, it is only going to be their own work. And if they comment on it, it's only going to be seen by me and the family members. And the comments that I send, same thing. It's only going to be able to be seen by that child and the family members of that child. So that is it for right now. I will be starting to assign actually, that's not it for right now. Let me